Hello everybody, I'm Sister Slayosh and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve the perfectly even summertime glow. This is without any tanning or anything like that. It's just going to be some foundation and some illuminating products that I'm going to use together. And I'm just going to show you how to get that sexy summertime glow without having to spend hours in the sun. What I like to do is start with a exfoliating peel or a type of wipe or some type of physical exfoliant that's not too harsh on the skin. And today I'm going to use the MAC wipes. If you don't know, I'll just let you know that these wipes do have sugar granules in them, and that helps exfoliate the skin. I don't recommend these for everyday use because you can literally exfoliate your face off, not your face off literally, but you can't exfoliate too much with these wipes. I do recommend using them at least 3 times a week, and then use the micellar wipes, which come in a pink that doesn't have the exfoliator in it on those alternate days. So I'm gonna start off with just one wipe, and that's really all you need. They do kind of have a habit of sticking together in the package. So now I'm gonna take that wipe and I'm going to moisten it with some Lightful C softening lotion. They come in a different package now. This is one of the old school packages. I keep this bottle because it's a screw top and it's larger than the bottles that they sell now. But if you want something that's gonna especially have your skin with a nice hydrated glow and it's plump and nice and dewy, this is the perfect thing to use, Blue Sugar. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that softening lotion and I'm just gonna apply some on this wipe because sometimes these wipes do get a little dry. So I'm applying softening lotion on the wipe, and I always do this, especially when I use these wipes, and this is a additional exfoliating treatment. So I just take the wipe and I just go around my face, around my neckline, and around my collarbone area. Any part of the skin that you want to exfoliate, you're gonna have a better result when you exfoliate your skin before going in, especially with an illuminating lotion or gel. So now I am going to take the Mineralized Charged Water Hydrating Mist, and I'm gonna mist over my face and the upper part of my body. I do like to go very heavy with my Mineralized Charged Water Mist. Right now I probably look too greasy, but I'm gonna let this dry down because I do want my skin to have a nice dewy glow. I'm not gonna use any mattifying primers, although my skin is oily and I will be out in the sun, so you would think, okay, use a mattifying primer, but I'm not today. I just want to have a natural radiance to my skin. The next thing I'm going to use is this Melanie Mills Hollywood. This is the Gleam Body Radiance. This is a radiance inducing moisturizer. You can use this to prime or use as a base before you go in with your foundation. This can be used on the face and all over the skin. And I am going to use the Sandra Deluxe. I bought so many of these when it came out. Sandra Deluxe is like literally my favorite YouTuber of all times. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to put this on my face and around my collarbone. So now that I look like a statue of King Midas, which is by no accident, I am going to take my Real Techniques body sponge. This is like my favorite body sponge ever. If you want to use like any bronzers or any skin makeup, this is a perfect way to get an even coat of skin foundation with this sponge. So now I'm going to use some MAC Face and Body Foundation. This has a very, very sheer coverage. I'm not opting for a full coverage. Now, if you want something that covers a little more, you can try the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation that is specifically made for full coverage and even covering tattoos. But in this particular case, I'm not going to cover any tattoos or anything today, so I'm going with my face and body. So now I'm going to start on my face makeup. This is going to be a very simple look. I am going to start by using my foundation powder as my eyeshadow. I'm going to use NARS Cadiz as my eyeshadow. This color is a lot darker than my skin tone, and it's a lot darker than the Cadiz foundation. But I am going to use this as a eyeshadow color today. It is a nice warm bronze color on me, and since this will be the perfect makeup for just a little trip to the beach, or if you're just sitting out by the pool looking sexy, not sexy, but sexy, this will be a quick and easy look because you don't want to really do too much, but you don't want to do too little. So I'm just taking this foundation powder and I'm blending it into the crease, and I'm patting it all over the lid. So now I'm going to work on my face. I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Foundation, and I'm going to mix it with the face and body to give my neck, my face, and my chest an even tone. So now that that part is done, I'm gonna do a little contouring around my face and around my chest. What I'm gonna use today to contour is this Studio Fix Shade and Perfect contour palette. As you can see, the body now is starting to have a nice bronze glow to it. This foundation does have to take some time to dry, so I'm gonna let it dry down a little bit, and then I'm gonna start to highlight and do a little contouring around my collarbone and my neck area. And I am doing a little contouring around the top of my collarbone because I do want to kind of slenderize my décolleté area. So I'm just gonna go in with a powder brush, and I'm just gonna sweep a little bit of that darker powder, which this is Blunt, I believe. I don't know the name of the color. Oh no, Definitive. So I'm going in with Definitive, and I am adding some darkness around here to kind of hollow it out a little bit. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of dark powder and just kind of go around the lower part of my collarbone as well. And I'm going to do some additional sculpting there too. The next thing I'm going to do is take a little powder, and I'm going to set this so it'll take a little of the extra bronziness or the brassiness down, and it's going to still leave behind a nice natural glow. Oh my God, that's the wind, y'all. As you can see, my glow is still intact. The next step in this process is to highlight all of those points, those high points you want to bring natural light to. So I'm going to use several different highlighting powders to achieve this result. I'm going to use Superb, Whisper of Guilt, and Golden Bronze. And this is the iridescent base powder. I love these. So before I go in with my highlight, I'm going to use the Mineralized Charged Water Mist once again to rehydrate my skin and also give the highlighter something to adhere to. I'm applying Superb to the highest points of my face. It is the lightest color, so this one I want to bring the most natural light to. The next step I'm going to make is I'm going to go in on my shoulder blades with Superb. Now the next step I'm going to do, Boo Sugar, is go in with the Whisper of Guilt on these over the Superb right here on my collarbone and down the front of my neckline. Now that that's all done, I'm going to take Superb and I'm going to mix it with the golden bronze, and I am going to go on the highs of my cheekbones. Now to bring a little light into the tear ducts. And because I am so glowy and so highlighted, I am now just going to go in with a mascara, a lip liner, and a lip color, because we want the makeup to be very, very neutral, very natural. We just want to focus on the glow. It's all about the glow, you know? Now we're going to go in with my favorite Powder Kiss lipsticks. These formulas are actually growing on me. This is the Impulsive Powder Kiss lipstick. It is a nice neutral brown, so that is what I'm putting on my lip today. Now I'm going to top this off with the Melted Latex Clear Lip Gloss, just to give it a nice shine, baby. Look at them jumps. Yeah. Look at them jumps. Now, the next step is I'm going to use my Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras, especially to reach the bottom lashes. And if you don't want to do lashes, this mascara, even though this one is very tiny, baby, she got some pop to her, hunty. And them lashes looking like some fans, you know what I'm saying? So now that I'm done with my face and my chest, now if you decide that you want to do lashes, you can. I'm not, like I said, I just want to be just a nice neutral glow. We ain't doing too much, but we shining though. So now I'm gonna take my hair down. Oh, bless this mess. I always get stuff stuck in here, like it never freaking fails. So yeah, curly hair problems, honey. Curly hair problems. I got to just hold to the rail. All right, there we go. And toss my earrings on. Now there you have it, a nice glowy finished look. Excuse my hair, I need to trim so bad. But yeah, this is a finished look, boo sugar. Like, you ain't gotta do that much. Just highlight yourself to the gods. And see, it's nice and even. It's not smudgy or anything like that. Give the products time to dry. And yeah, this is the finished look. You know, the only thing I don't like about having a glowy look all over is sometimes it can bring attention to texture. But that's why we want to make sure it's as even as possible. So yes, this is the look. Summertime fine. Looking like a honey gold hot wing. Go through honey gold hot wing. Y'all hear it storming out there? It's storming out there. And I'm in here with a bronze botch. And I love it. So, if you have any questions about this look or any products that I use in this look, please get in the comment box and just ask away. If you want any suggestions, no matter what skin tone or skin type that you have, I can help you with that to help you achieve this same result. So if you haven't yet, join the fam. If you have not subscribed, what you waiting on, Boo Sugar? Go on, hit that subscribe, go on, hit that like, go on, comment, hit that notification bell, so when I get back on this joint, you're gonna be the first one to know, Boo Sugars. So once again, thank you for blessing me with your presence. Now, I'm about to go glow like the honeycomb hot wing God meant for me to be. Mwah.